So that's why we attach a great importance to the cooperation agreement that is going to be signed by the Hungarian government's investment agency and AmCham representing the US companies in Hungary. And I just don't want to hide it or keep it in a secret that we expect more and more investments of US companies after having this agreement signed. But of course, we do know that in order to be able to attract further US investments into Hungary, we really do have to offer an attractive business and investment surrounding here. We do know that stability has a great significance under the current circumstances of our world. So from economic point of view, one of the greatest advantages of Hungary is political stability, which we will maintain, and of course we will not let anyone weaken it. So political stability is one of our major advantages. And we do know that energy security and energy prices will play an important role in the investment decisions of all companies, including US companies, in the future as well. That's why after being successful in cutting utility costs for the people last year, this year is going to be the kickoff of cutting energy prices for industry and for economy. In a foreseeable future, we would like to reach the level of energy prices like in the United States of America. We do know that one of the greatest competitive advantages of US is that the energy prices there are much lower than in Europe. So that's why this year, 2015, is going to be the kickoff to decrease, to lower energy prices for industry and economy. And of course, if we speak about 2015, and if we meet American companies and American officials, we just have to talk about maybe one of the most important issues of the year. And this is the question whether the most significant agreement of global trade ever will be signed this year or not. And of course, I'm talking about the TTIP, because this is one of the most important questions regarding economy and trade of this year. I can tell you that bilateral trade, the volume of bilateral trade between US and Hungary has been increasing. If we compare the bilateral trade in 2013 to 2012, we had a growth of almost 25%. We have the data for the first 10 months of last year, and there was a growth of 12.4%. Now, regarding Hungary's export towards US, there's a growth of 24.6% in the first 10 months of last year. So Hungarian export increased by almost 25% from January to October last year. This proves that goods and services produced here in Hungary are competitive under fair and free market circumstances. So that's why Hungary is indeed in favor of the successful negotiations regarding TTIP. But we have to make it clear that negotiations have to be totally transparent, and we should avoid a situation where it could be said that there are agreements made behind closed doors. And of course, specific national interests should be taken into consideration as well during these negotiations. Now, I have to tell you that we are very proud of the economic, trade and investment cooperation between the United States and Hungary. I'm proud to announce that in a short period of time we're gonna sign the 10th strategic cooperation agreement with an American company. That's gonna be Oracle. So this will put US again on the first place in this ranking list. I'm proud that in the upcoming weeks we're gonna be able to announce 3 further US investments in Hungary, which would result in a little bit more than 500 new jobs, and their total volume of investments is $15.5 million. That's going to be 3 different investments, and we're going to announce them in the upcoming weeks. And we are satisfied with what Mr. Ésik said, that there are 11 other projects in the pipeline which are negotiated by the Investment Promotion Agency. We hope, or you can take it as an instruction, to be successful in these negotiations as well. And personally, I can tell you that I'm proud to have very effective personal and professional cooperation with quite a lot of yours as well. But I just don't want to, avoid or escape speaking about the hard issues as well. We are together with US companies, and here we have to speak about the situation that there are 3 different fields of the cooperation between US and Hungary. And on the field of defense and economic investment trade cooperation, we are pretty successful. And we hope that we're going to continue like that as well. But we do know that our bilateral political cooperation now is burdened by some open issues. But I do believe that the further developing economic cooperation will contribute to improve the bilateral political cooperation as well. And I'm pretty sure that your daily operational experiences are mainly positive. If they were not so, then you would not decide in favor of further investments in Hungary for sure. So I hope that the mainly positive daily operational experiences of yours, which are reflected in your investment decisions, will hopefully convince all of those who have influence on the improvement of the political cooperation that the concerns regarding Hungary were based on exaggeration, and hopefully the political cooperation of ours will improve in the future as well. The current conditions in the world do underline that tight cooperation between allies has an importance which maybe was never before. So Hungary and the Hungarian government is totally ready and open to improve the cooperation in all fields, and we hope that this openness and readiness is a mutual one. Once again, we appreciate all your efforts, all your achievements, all your investments, and we appreciate that you put trust in Hungary and you employ Hungarian people. And from our side, from our part, we are still ready for continuous negotiations in the future as well. Thank you very much.